being able to experience all of this stuff kind of like hands-on, and like with the community that we had built, we're with everyone all the time, all day, and we're like building a community and experiencing these things together and learning these things together. And I think that allows us to be more vulnerable and open, and I think that's really valuable in situations like these, just because like in order, I feel like, to learn the most you can, you have to kind of let a little bit of a wall down and just kind of allow yourself to really take everything in.
I feel like I've grown so much as a person being with everybody. I feel like I've gotten to meet all these other souls and lit a fire with me, and I really feel like the bridge is there.
The empowerment of the youth and enactment, that is something that's really sparked me. You know, before I got with Bridge Builders, I was just, never really passionate about anything, never really striving for something. But with this organization, I've gotten this new kindled spirit of fire that makes you just want to keep going and making this world a better place, and making the world around me, like my community, a better place.
What I really took from it, most heavily was how easy it is to help people and how little time it could take to change someone's life, even just a little bit. I've been guilty of saying I really just don't have time, but even if it's just a half hour of doing just little things, like just regular little stuff, it takes so little effort to help people. We just don't usually see it. Like, it could be sorting some things, volunteering to, spend some time with some kids who don't get to play around too much,
At Gateway 180, when we were playing with the kids and seeing how happy they were to see new faces and getting to play with people that they've never met before.
It was cool working with the kids too, because like I don't think that's something that you necessarily think of, that like, oh, I'm gonna go play with some kids and like I'll learn something from them, but like you learn a lot about culture from children because they're doing things that people do in their culture without necessarily knowing why.
My favorite part and favorite entirety of Bridge Builders STL is being engaged with many cultures as well as mine, and getting to explain it and making ties and bonds that I thought I could never make.
It breaks down the racism, it breaks down the standards, what people think certain races are supposed to be like, how they're supposed to act, how they live. Especially from a small town like Dupree, we don't get to see like the diversity that St. Louis has every day and experience it.
I think there's always stuff to be gained from like talking to other people and like learning about their life and their experiences, regardless of like what the difference is, whether it be like race or ethnicity or like just like socioeconomic background or whatever. It's really powerful, I think, being able to like actually physically go somewhere else to talk to these people and meet them and interact with them daily, as opposed to just like reading about it online. There's something to be gained from like the personal interaction that you make with these people and the connections that you make with them that you can't do if you don't do that.
The Dupree Exchange Program was a really eye-opening experience for me. It gave me a new taste of the world that I had never experienced before, that being my first time out of the state. I really felt I matured over the trip, over the 2 weeks, each day. Each day I learned something new, each day I was able to experience something new, and each day I was able to go through a different hardship. And I feel like that's what's best for everybody as a person. They want to get to that next point in life.
Just the people were so beautiful, and the most important part of the whole trip by far. I don't think it would have been half as amazing if it wasn't this solid, beautiful group.
Every time we did like an activity or like a hands-on thing, it was shared with us, and it was like, you know how to do it now you can go home and do it yourself, now that you've learned about it and now that you know how to do it. And I thought that was something that was really cool. Just like the willingness to like share and expand culture is just something that I think is really powerful.
I would say it broke down what I thought the city was like, and how people are always like rude and mean in the city, and how they didn't care what other people thought, or like they just stuck in their own little world. But coming here, it really broke that down and showed that even though they're in the city, there are some good people.
Bridge Builders is so, in a way, simple, but so profound and prolific, and I think that is really what's going to help this nonprofit grow and really just bring everybody together. These metaphorical bridges, like, that's what they're all about, and I really love to see it like as unified.
I really think that the program is really, really important and should definitely stay occurring, on a regular basis. Because in a world where everything is getting faster and everybody is constantly getting busier and busier and busier, we really need to remember how easy it is to take a bit of time and help someone out, and how little effort it takes to do something larger than ourselves, even just for a little while. It doesn't take such a huge commitment just to drive to want to see something, somewhere, someone's life improve. Just wanting to see the world become a better place, little by little.
Hi friends, my name is Brianna Black. I am the Volunteer Outreach Director here at the Sioux YMCA, and I just want to say thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you so much for supporting us and giving these kids here in Dupree and in St. Louis an opportunity to grow and thrive and learn about different cultures. We really appreciate your efforts on connecting and building bridges. I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for supporting us.
Thank you, Bridge Builders, and thank you to all of our supporters.